and has not even hit close to those heights again. A lot of these online games follow similar trajectories. It's not super shocking, especially with a game like Destiny 2, where as much as people have enjoyed the expansions, it is still fundamentally the same game. Probably the biggest factor is that there's no onboard ramp for new players. It's a very difficult game, almost impenetrable for new players because of all the different types of gear and proper nouns. The Schreier highlights how the
That's
lack
not
of
the
proper
reason that this
onboarding
game is
has
hard to
slightly
get
cut
into.
off the potential player base. He also draws attention to how you can't even play the full story of Destiny 2, saying you have to have been there for the release. That is true. I really, really wish that wasn't a thing. Now, he also mentions how the final shape was cool, but
That
cool
is a
for people
problem.
who already have a vested interest in the game. No one was out there saying this is the best time to get into Destiny 2. Well, I do believe the final shape was the best expansion Bungie's ever done.
No.
To me, it was a love letter to the veteran players. Whereas Lightfall was more of a slap to the veteran players. Now, I also want to mention here that a game can be incredibly niche and still be extremely profitable and maintain that profitability for years. However, taking one game and using that game to essentially finance 3 to 4 other games, holy hell, what an impossible task. Now, Ralph goes on to state that as a player, which Ralph literally plays every
They would have done it a different way than making this game a cosmetic-based game, then it would have been fine.
Annual expansions is a big bummer. Those were a big deal for us.
And if they would have tried doing this way sooner.
Staff, did they have a view on what that means to them? Jason says, I don't think a lot of people are bummed out about it. They're not going to have to keep doing these paid expansions, these annual expansions. I think the cadence is really tough. In fact, if you look at the history of them, the ones that were best received were also the ones that had to slip beyond the yearly cadence. He highlights that both the Witch Queen and the Final Shape are critically acclaimed, and were 2 expansions that were delayed. Witch Queen went from release of 2021 to February 2022. Final Shape went from March of 2024 to June of 2024. Now, he also says that Bungie devs have a lot of respect for Tyson Green. This is the new game director for Destiny 2. This dude is a long-term veteran. And personally, I'm not going to give up on Destiny. Really, probably not until Bungie's literally hey, we're done. But until Tyson Green goes, I still have faith. As a matter of fact, Jason says
I have
Bungie
none.
developers are optimistic about the future.
They've already gone too far into the cosmetics that they can't pull out now unless they bring back Red War, Curse of Osiris, and the fucking Warmind.
100% sure what that means.
There's nothing they can do.
And there's going to be some sort of new onboarding experience, but no new details as to what that is. Now, the more human aspect, Bungie has lost a lot of people over the last few years. The people left have to cover the jobs that were left behind. Now, listen, guys, I've said it for so long. If Bungie needs to cook for a year and a half, maybe even longer than that for an annual expansion, I'm completely okay with that. If it means more Witch Queens, more Final Shapes, absolutely. Now, higher
That's not happening.
don't like that because that is deferred revenue, and they want to be able to squeeze it out every single year. Now, as far as onboarding players, what the content layout is, honestly, guys, that's going to be an entirely different video from us. I do want to talk about that at some point, but that's an approach we need to take for an entire video to itself. Now, moving on to our next question. It was then asked, what is the temperature check on how Marathon is going? And we covered this the other day already, but from Jason Reinier, not great from what I've heard. There's a reason that it was planned for this year and slipped a whole year. The people that I've talked to are a little pessimistic about it even hitting its current planned deadline. Now,
It's something that'll be released. If it even spikes, it's gonna die within a year.
Suicide Squad. And the reason for that is because Suicide Squad started development in 2017 when live services was the hot new thing. Because of sunk cost fallacy, endless delays, and because there wasn't really an interest or willingness in canceling it because they had committed so much money to it, there was just this belief that, all right, we want to get this out, it's going to be cool. And it came out and just totally flopped. Jason says that he's worried about Marathon being in a similar situation, where it's been in development for a while, and in development when extraction shooters were super hot, and by the time it comes out, he doesn't know if that's going to be the case anymore. That's a fair assessment, guys. We've seen developers in the past, companies literally go under because they chase trends. I saw developers turn around and do hero shooters as soon as Overwatch blew up, and then try to turn around and do a Battle Royale when Fortnite blew up. And here was the problem. Those developers had no experience in either one of those genres. It bit them in the dick. So much so that 3 of those companies, I'm talking about right now, are no longer with us. Chasing trends is a dangerous game to play, especially considering the time it takes to develop these games. Now, the next question. Could you tell us what Payback was and what happened to it? Now, from Jason, Payback was a project that Luke Smith and Mark Noseworthy, who are no longer with the company, were helming. And the idea was it would be a third-person game. It was co-op
in the Destiny world, not Destiny 3.
And just doing challenges and stuff together. I think the idea of the core gimmick of it was that you play as characters for from Destiny. Now, Schreier says that the game was taking inspiration from Genshin and Warframe in the way that you have different heroes that you can swap between. But he did mention that the monetization was not going to be gacha. But he also stated that many Destiny spin-offs were incubated and canceled, as the question, what comes after Destiny 2, was raised. And they said that they still don't have an answer to this question. Now, next it was brought up that Parsons said in the blog post when announcing the layoffs that they were in the red. Essentially, Bungie was not profitable. And that's something that Sony is not going to tolerate for very long. Is there any inkling as to anything changing up with the relationship between Bungie and Sony? From Jason here, I think that's been a little bit overblown. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't talked to people on Bungie's board. I think they're the ones who would really have insight on this. I don't know that there's as much of a clear divide between Sony and Bungie to the point where it would really be like, man, all these Sony people are coming in and they're really going to change their culture. In fact, I would say that if you look at PlayStation, they have a pretty healthy first-party stable of studios. They tend to give those teams a lot of time, leeway, and creativity, despite other than like a recent service game chasing. I don't really think that Herman Hulst coming in and saying, I'm in charge now, is going to have much of an effect, other than a bunch of old school Bungie people getting mad and leaving, which could be healthy for the studio anyway. Now, Schreier doubles down on this and says that the talk about Bungie's autonomy is overstated. The relationship between Bungie and Sony is that
I don't get how you have at least like 10 different Halo games that come out that are all successful back to back to back to back to back to back, raking in billions upon billions upon billions upon billions of dollars, and yet they can't afford to start a new franchise like Destiny and keep it going without having their employees that they've always had. Like, how the fuck are they already at the point after 10 years of Halo? Or God knows how long fucking Halo's been out. But it's fucking after that long of Halo, you release 2 games and you can't support the second variant of those 2 versions because somebody has a fucking spending problem on themselves rather than in their own company. It just doesn't make any sense. I'd rather have Bungie liquidate themselves and give it all to Sony. Just because Sony can push out bangers, but recently, I don't know. It's all questionable.
Bungie is very much a subsidiary. This is not a situation where Bungie has enough clout to push back against Sony. Now, as many of us saw between Activision and Bungie, there was definitely that kind of relationship. Things were not easy going, and just from my first-hand experience being around Activision and Bungie in the same studio, it seemed a bit tense. Just letting y'all know. Now, however the relationship is between Bungie and Sony, we don't know. I don't know. I'm not on the board. I think the only thing that we've seen is...
The only reason there was a problem between Bungie and Activision is because at the time Bungie wanted to make a good game while Activision wanted to do skins. They wanted to do... What the fuck is it? They wanted to just make everything cosmetic based. They wanted this so much sooner than when it happened. They wanted it fucking 2 years prior to when they were asking. And Bungie was like, no, it's a game that is going to be story driven, it's going to have great detail, and then the second they got rid of them, they pumped out one more DLC that was mid, and now everything's cosmetic based, exactly like how Activision would have wanted it to be. Like, what the fuck? Activision just did it sooner.
It's really the comments that were made from Sony back in February, which were not good comments. They're doubling down on that. Now, I do want to mention some additional points that Schreier made. He mentioned that the games industry has always had an issue with trend chasing, but it's pretty bad with live service games. He brought up companies that chase the success of games like Fortnite, Fall Guys, etc. Now, these games all came...
I didn't see anyone that tried chasing after Fall Guys. Not a single company. Fall Guys was okay. But...
success. And he's glad Naughty Dog did fall for sunk cost fallacy and did in fact cancel their live service project, as it could have ended up looking like another Suicide Squad. So that's it, guys. That is the Bungie portion of the Friends Per Second podcast. I urge you, please go check it out. In the least, if you can go over there and like this video, that would be fantastic. It's podcasts like these that allow us to get insight to what's happening into the game world, and we greatly appreciate it. As for us, in the coming days, I will be making 2 videos. One video will be essentially my assessment of the future. And let me just say, that's not going to be from the perspective as a content creator or a streamer. It's really going to be from a perspective as a Destiny player. You know, I have played games through ups and downs, and I I know somebody's gonna be like, oh my god, here we go, Grandpa. Say it.
Yeah.
Yes, RuneScape. Okay, I've experienced a developer making literally every wrong decision
Bring
possible.
back
Making
the
one of the most
original
dedicated
DLCs
player
that
bases
people
in the
fucking paid
world
for.
and drive
Make them an
players
option to be
himself. It
bought
was the
again,
best
but if
thing
already
in
paid
years.
for,
But on the flip
not
side,
to be
this
bought
DLC
again.
made so many wonderful decisions and clawed the community back one by one and added new players.
That's the reason RuneScape did so good after it did so horrible, is because they're like, everyone's leaving after our massive, massive update. You know what we should do? Turn it back to how it used to be when people enjoyed it. Oh my god, we're having an influx in our players! What's going on? Like, are you fucking retarded? People ask repeatedly, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. And they're like, I wonder how we can make the game better. I don't know, maybe fucking open your ears. Fucking listen for once. Bring the shit back. Like, where's it at? They have timelines in this. I played for all of it. Every fucking waking, exhausting moment. This wasn't the best expansion, or even the best start off, but the story of it was perfect. This wasn't that great either. The destination was small. There wasn't that many fucking reasons to even go there, other than, of course, to go through the... what the fuck ever was it called? The Infinite Forest. And to get Segura Shell. Really the only reason it mattered to me. But if it was brought back, I would be so happy with just Curse of Osiris. Warmind. Bring back the fucking planets you took away. Like, I mean, Savathun already said that they're in her care. She has the planets that were taken away in her care, which should mean they should be brought back. And with each one that's brought back, should be a DLC. I honestly thought from how the seasons were going, and we were getting, you look at the covers of them for the Echoes, then the next one, then the one after, it's literally red. Hold on. It's literally red, orange, and bluish green. So you could implement each planet throughout each Echoes episode, or not Echoes episode, whatever they fucking call it now. It's not the seasons. But bring back each one of these with the corresponding DLC that was with it. Like, I mean, this was the best fucking thing. Literally, Bungie profited off of Forsaken. And they're like, yep, get rid of it. It's like, but you're going to keep Shadowkeep. The one that fucking flopped the most. The second biggest flop in Destiny 2 history. And they're like, let's get rid of Forsaken. Let's keep Shadowkeep. Like, you've got to be fucking mentally retarded. Like, you even look at Forsaken. What came with it? Season of the Forge. Bop. Absolute fucking perfection. Season of the Drifter. Not a lot of people like that shit now, but it was good then. And Season of Opulence. Mwah. My favorite fucking game mode. Season of Opulence. That was the best fucking game mode that has ever existed in Destiny 2. What came with fucking Shadowkeep? I don't remember this season other than going and killed Vex Mines. Season of the Dawn, where you go and save Saint. Season of the Worthy, where you kill fucking Almighty. And Season of the Rivals, where they're like, yep, they're here. Like, really? This is what you kept? You kept this fucking dog shit lineup? And got rid of this fucking peak lineup. Like, you got rid of the best shit possible. And maybe the people that are coming back and playing the new DLC would understand what's happening to Caedmore if Forsaken was out. Because they could fucking play it and be like, oh, so that's what happened. But now they're just like, oh, there's this guy. People are sad about this guy being back? Huh. Wonder why. Oh, now they're happy? Oh, that's cool. Who's he talking to? Sundance? Who's Sundance? Like, they don't fucking explain anything. for any reason. It is literally just nostalgia for people like me who have been here through every fucking waking moment. Living, breathing, dying, shitting, pissing, barfing, every fucking second of this I've been here for. So I can understand every little quip, every shit story that's been out. Like, it's easy for me to understand. Nobody that's a new player is going to understand the final shape. Cool, who's the witness? Oh, he's against the trap. Why? Oh, from something from Lightfall, the second to worst worst fucking expansion ever. Yeah, he's something from there. Oh, Callus, which is from the first three fucking things. So no one understands who Callus really is, other than it's big fat fuck bitch boy's mama. Or sorry, reverse that. It's Callus's father, which cool. Guess what? If you didn't play the original fucking raids, you wouldn't care nor understand who the fuck he is. They chose the worst possible reasons to keep things and the worst possible reasons to get rid of things. Like, everything from here back that got completely taken out, they're stupid. They're the dumbest fucking people to exist. And the fact that that CEO is still fucking there and spending his money on fucking cars. Yeah, spend your money on shit like that when you profit from things. You didn't profit from this. I'm sorry. You may have broke even or under. You did not fucking profit because this fucking flop was garbage. This fucking flop was garbage. This was okay. This was okay. This was above okay. Go back. This was fucking peak. Peak. Imagine taking Viagra when your dick's already at its hardest point, and that's Forsaken. Like, the fuck? You couldn't have done any better from here. If you wanted to find a way to make new games and invest more into new freaking franchises that branch off from Destiny, right then. You should have fucking thought of it when Forsaken came out. Because that was the best time y'all made money. And back. I pre-ordered. Insta-pre-ordered. I saw this thing fucking pop up on my screen. And I was like, it's going to be fucking goated. It's going to be the best. So I pre-ordered that one for the most expensive. The most expensive Curse of Osiris. In the fucking most Red War. Like, I bought the cheapest version of this, 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 the cheapest version of this. Like, why the fuck am I going to keep investing after you flop with this fucking garbage? This was not a fucking DLC. It was a season. A season that lasted way longer than it ever should have. Horrible. I remember this. It wasn't that good. Cool. There's a portal at the tower now, where you can go and start an event. Nice. Like, these were all mediocre, close to lackluster. They need to try harder, and like, you go to here, nothing was cosmetic. Nothing. You got shit, the armor you had was what you could turn into ornaments later on down the road. And you had to keep that armor just so you could say, hey, you want to see this armor? It might not have great stats, but it looks good. It's just, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. There was barely any cosmetics. And now you go to the fucking store and it's page cosmetics, page cosmetics, page cosmetics, page cosmetics. Oh, let me go back. Page on page on page on page on page on page. Guess what? Nothing but pages of cosmetics, because they can't make a dime from their DLCs, so they need to make sure that people spend their fucking money on silver. Like, bro, you're fucking just stupid. You're stupid. I don't understand it. But, you know, I'm only here till this game is dead. Because I am peak. I already have everything I want. I'm already at my best. There's no reason for me to keep playing other than to watch this game slowly fucking die. I am sitting next to my grandfather while he's on his deathbed, and I'm waiting to pull the plug.
Players in the process. There's a reason why RuneScape is in the big three when it comes to MMORPGs. It didn't happen by accident.
Top three, yeah,
The secret
probably.
sauce, listening to your community.
Listening to your community, exactly what I was just saying.
Is more of a video on Bungie's leadership. There's some insight I want to give you guys, and I want to talk about it later this week. Probably won't hit until this weekend. It's a very, very long video. It's not going to be a video where I go in there with hellfire and brimstone and damn everybody in leadership of Bungie, but instead assess where we were to where we are now. Because without a doubt, some of those same figures who we as a community lifted up and championed have fallen from grace. More on that soon, guys. Until then, though, fellas and ladies, thank you all for coming and watching, and as always,
like Mama told you right.
Mark your calendars this summer because FanDuel has something for everyone every day.
Yeah, I end up getting this damn mic you telling me.
Alright,
let's
let's
just
fucking do
serious
something.
things.
Don't buy whatever you do, don't buy a goddamn Blue Yeti.
What I got up here right now? I got a, it might be a Blue Yeti.
What up, ugly people? Are you guys ready to play Call of Duty?
It is.
Why not? That sounds fun. Way better than having sex with girls.
Yeah,
I'm not wingmanning you on Sunday either. I'm on Call of Duty.
Oh, you definitely gonna wingman me. You're my friend. Even when I'm right or wrong. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, right if you want to. Emily, what's up? Emily, what's up?
I don't know.
How you
my
doing?
bad.
How was your day? You good? Why you got a man character? They don't fit you. You need to change that up.
Look, boobies.
Emily, come here, let's talk about it. Turn around, girl. I'm trying to talk to you, girl. Damn, hey, look, turn around. Turn around.
You're the one rushing up on a man's butt. I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, look, don't worry about all that. You
You're
got
a what
it.
now? Hold up. Hold up, man. Hold up. What'd you say?
Streaming right now? Are you streaming right now?
Hey, yo, Q, stay out of our business. Hey, you can let me die, Emily?
I think I really needed you, man.
No Debbie cakes for you.
Evelyn's not a talker, man. She's not a talker.
Hey, Q, we don't need you to speak up for Emily.
I gotta talk to the mute. Emily's
Yeah, no,
This is a horrible
it's-
fucking time
I
for this
can-
to happen.
I can hear. I just don't have to
It's
respond.
okay, Emily.
It's
No,
the
you
beauty of
don't
all of it.
I mean, it's cute. But let me talk to your simp right quick. B,
My simp? Oh, you precious little thing.
that Karen, man.
Oh,
Like what? No lunch. Not a fucking thing of lunch.
Chubby. That was done fat, and then you wanted me, and then now you don't. You wanted me to talk. Oh, you're so
Yes.
what a guy.
I don't think call him chubby. I don't think she even likes you.
I know. My friend just likes to be on people.
That guy?
Fucking punch him.
You don't know me and I don't know him. Somebody,
My name's Paul. This is pretty rough.
I don't know you. I'm gonna put you on mute. You irritate me.
Now I'm gonna keep.
I think he'd be honored.
No, not you. There's the other guy. I'm a big guy.
Oh, sure.
Why are you team killing me?
I actually didn't look at me. I didn't hear it.
I'm not gonna like singing arrows hits on.
Fucking range, bro. Get the fucking lunch. How's that?
My
Okay.
name is Lucy, and I have to figure out her mind.
Your mom, Emily?
Damn.
2v1.
That's a
That's a day of what?
There's an M here. What?
Emily, you're a stripper?
Well, yeah. My day name is Mercedes, but yeah, my stripper name is Emily.
It's Friday night. You're not working? You must run the lunch crowd. I get it. That's where they put the strippers going out to pasture.
Friday.
He tell me we're not doing good and he can't.
We're not doing. You're not doing good. You have one kid.
Yeah, dude, you get
That's just we shit.
Because you're not doing. If somebody damn that nigga funny.
Oh, you're so
I mean, if you can get some kills, we might win some games, man.
True, Chris. If you can stop panicking your kids, I have respect.
You just add an R to Quest? What the? Game over, y'all.
Well.
Game over.
I want to know who I'm blaming. How about y'all?
Weapon, we could have used your help, man.
We could
We could have used a weapon. Would have been really nice.
The zing!
Hey, can you guys take it easy on us? We're really...
We prefer if you just don't speak to us.
We just want to miss. You give us a
A
win.
little less talky.
More shutty uppy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, you could put it in your mouth. That would be cool.
I mean, that's toxic, lady. That's toxic.
Yeah, she's very toxic. She's toxic.
Just saying, you just put it right in your mouth.
Quit being toxic, lady. Come on.
Oh, and you're on my team. Love that.
And you ain't supposed to talk to here.
I know, right?
And you're
I
gonna get
know.
muted. You're literally gonna get muted by the
Now we
entire
just
rest of the team.
And then we just
You guys enjoy not hearing the rest of the team.
shut the hell up. We don't go.
Yeah, right? Please. I thought we already covered this. What the? Short-term memory.
I am so fucking tired of being flashbanged. Jesus Christ.
Hey, you know what to go do, right?
The teammate just shot me.
Sensors
That's
suggest
right,
the
Bill.
Fallen acquired a full shipment of Glimmer.
What?
Not to worry. They will come back when they need more.
Satisfied.
Team kill the absolute out of this way you learn. Next round, please.
La-da-da, la-da-dee.
And then he died because he doesn't get double.
I could never take Call of Duty that fucking seriously. It's a die respawn type fucking game mode.
He's sitting behind me and laughing. How about please come to
Oh, don't kill me.
Like, he's literally just standing behind me, flashing.
Yeah, damn. Fucking buck.
At least we have the higher.
Buck.
He has a zero kill guy.
Buck. Buck.
I don't even have
You motherfucker wanna get a motherfucking bomb? Give me a bitch. Bah. Woo.
You know what time it is, chick. You know what time it is.
No, they're sitting next to me back.
Bah.
She went upstairs.
Not what I wanted to do, but bah. 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 No. Bah. Bah.
Literally all I did was, well, I should put a thing about it. But he's gonna come in front of me to see that. But he's gonna back right in front of me.
Don't kill me, don't do it, I'm your friend, I'm your friend!
Bah. 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 One of my favorite fucking builds. I fucking love this build.
She laughed hard when they just keep
Okay. Anybody else over here?
We got him. Yay! We have 3. Yay! She sounds like a fucking cunt. And they got around. Yay! Well, I literally had 2 teammates that were had I been dead against me because of a vagina, and I was better than them. But
Probably because you look like you weigh 3 tons.
With the tools we had.
Yeah,
I got 0 kills.
I did not do anything to them the entire time. The moment we got into that game, because I spoke, I'm just saying, you just put a right in your mouth.
She's
Quit being toxic, lady. Come on.
Just because you have a vagina.
I applaud the inefficiencies you introduced to
You
their
guys
protocol.
gotta see this. I know you guys say I find like the weirdest people, but I didn't know how true it was, so I continued watching her stream. Literally right after that happened, she laid down and passed out randomly for like 50 minutes. And then right when you thought she was gonna get up, she leaned forward and fell back asleep for another 30 minutes. Like, who are these people?
Oh
no, we got Europeans. Gross. The Royals to the left.
And hamburger.
Hamburger.
I like my eggs the sunny side up of
What the fuck? They're French, not Italian. One.
Okay, I like French bread with cinnamon.
You know work. Women have hairy legs. Yes.
Chicken on a stick.
I have 2 fucking laugh emotes on. No, I'm pissed.
Mamma mia. Mamma mia.
And Italian again. I know. I don't know what my friend's doing. I don't think he knows what country you're from. Failed geography. Yeah, this is first saying non-Italian stuff. Come se dice a pizza pie?
Como se dice Spanish? Como se dice en español?
What they speaking in?
They're switching it around now.
Wax on, wax off.
That guy was Japanese? God damn, dude.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood to watch that shit. I don't need anything. I have max fucking goddamn ascendant shards. I'm close to having max enhancement prisms.
$5. No, not. Even if he doubles it, I won't. Now you're talking.
Oh, look at you, mister. I know every language to fucking talk shit.
Yeah. I speak 4 languages, actually.
You speak 4 languages?
Yeah.
Ah, putain, bien.
The more you know.
Et pour combien c'est le problème de la
One, three.
Là, tu dis, il a confondu l'espagnol avec l'italien.
Yes, si.
Ouais, mais j'ai compris qu'il parlait de copie.
Trop du cul, putain.
Yeah.
Ils sont pas cultivés comme nous. GG! Oui, c'est ça.
Ain't no damn GG. We had all these foreigners on our team.
That's messed up. You can't say that. You don't speak more than one language?
No. I just speak English.
They didn't teach you one in school?
No, I didn't really just want to learn any other language, to be honest with you.
No.
I mean, as I got older, I was like, damn, I wish I would have learned, like at least Chinese. I want to learn everything in the black city, in the black neighborhoods, like, Chinese restaurant.
Why'd you say that?
We call it. What you mean?
You're such a dick. A Chinese restaurant. You want a fried duck?
Number one time.
What's your fried rice?
Take a pie.
Yeah, you did. You said it a certain way.
You're a liar, bro. You just hear what you want to hear. I'm Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, see, you're dumb. I mean, you say Chinese normal and then go, restaurant. You're an idiot. Like,
Chinese restaurant.
Give me some fucking watermelon and goddamn grape Kool-Aid.
You going in, huh? Oh, what do you say?
Is this really what we're gonna sit here and do doing the lobby?
I just look.
Yeah, I'm there.
Ah, 3 of them, bitch! Okay.
That is what's called an early celebration. You do just emo laugh after every time I say something. It's kind of funny. I'm starting to notice it now.
Actually, that was funny.
Mark your calendars this summer because FanDuel has something for
Oh,
everyone.
look at all them silver leaves that I have that I'll never fucking use because this goddamn game mode sucks more dick than a slut on a Saturday night. Go in, get ball, throw ball at tree. After so many tree ball throws, one enemy spawn that can be killed in under 10 seconds. Like, how the fuck is that considered enjoyable?
Team killings against the law.
This game used to have fucking difficult game modes to get good shit. Now it's just, oh, little Tommy want to play the game, so we're gonna give him the easy run.
It's very reasonable, logical argument.
But you don't want kill.
I just shot 3 guys from that one location.
Make it make
and he
sense.
stepped in front of the window, which was literally right in front of me, like point blank.
I'm sorry, I was listening to him. He was talking that whole time.
Oh, that's the way we're gonna roll. Okay, I'm gonna
Fucking team.
He said he's gonna have a meeting now.
Nah, put me back on mute. Nah, put me back on mute. Put me back on mute.
What's with all the gay stuff? It's black.
It's not bad. It's gonna go in the fucking vault.
I'd explain the 8 cheeseburgers.
Yeah, I'm saying that you go get shot every game.
Wasn't it fried chicken?
Yeah. We're going to see, huh? Put some hot sauce on that bitch.
Korean fried chicken's actually better.
I eat that shit. Like I was saying, Clink, fuck you.
Yeah, anyway, go bang yourself.
You're lame, yeah. Bang your own self, lame.
What?
Lame.
Dude, wait a minute.
Yeah, what I said. Shut your mouth. Shut it up. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth. Realize who you're talking
You a
about.
knuckle walking smoke monkey?
You are bad. I can hear your
I'm
definitely. All right, Yvonne, you're going in there and clutch. There's only 2 of them. What the hell are you doing? Don't be scared. You can kill 2.
I know who can't clutch. This Clink guy, garbage
what did Clink
player.
Do? Besides it casually makes a statement.
Yeah, it makes him. He definitely don't get invited to the barbecues.
I'm not worried about it.
Now we're not worried about it.
I'm just not worried about it.
I mean, look how he's dressed. You really want this guy at your barbecue? I mean, no offense.
Don't!
Yeah.
Dumbass. Sit there.
People that play this game are fucking fucking retards, I swear to God. Final checkpoint. All we ever have is fucking final checkpoint. I want spoils! That was good yawn. Let's try Deepstone. Nothing. Nobody. Not a soul. How about the Pinnacle? I don't really fucking need pinnacles from there, and it's not like they're craftables. Someone tried telling me they were, and I don't. Just to clarify. Yeah, they're not. There's an auto rifle. Ain't here. There's a bow, which ain't fucking here. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it for weapons I have just casually sitting in my vault. That I don't use to this day, because they're mid. Garden of Salvation is a good-looking raid with weapons. I'm gonna get more and more tired as I sit here because not a soul is doing a fucking raid from the beginning.
It's normally me, so it's kind of nice to sit back and let someone else be the asshole. He team kills you one time, and it sounds like it's stepped in front of him.
We gotta fucking lose my shit, brother. Fuck it, what about Val? Anyone doing Val? No, of course people aren't. How about Root? Of course. Jesus motherfucking Christ. This game is so fucking garbage. Well, looks like I'm not doing any goddamn raids. Fine with me. It looks like we're going into PvP. Who knows when the game even gets fucking shut down? Look at that double crimes. This is for my fucking neck gets cranked. Bro, my teammates can't even hold fucking angles. What are you doing all the fuck the way back here? God, you're dumb. Got one of my teammates just fucking sitting in the goddamn spawn for the first goddamn 30 minutes. For some stupid reason. Yeah, let's join trials so we can sit there and do nothing for the first half of the game. Oh my god. You're the type of people that deserve to be banned from this game and never enjoyed. And never deserve to fucking join back. Yeah, and then you just walk in. I fucking thought I heard a bullet. Such a bitch move. He's right behind you. What the fuck are these lobbies? What the 15k. Bro. How do you have a 15k grimoire and you're this garbage? 15k! Both of you have a higher grimoire than me. Oh my god. Whoever got that sniper shot on me, I heard the bullet whiff, but I'm so fucking pissed. They're dumb. They're dumb. Good fucking shit. My fucking neck hurts. I need to put my headset on fully so I can hear the fucking bullets when they're with. Cool, thanks for sitting in her fucking face. And the bitch don't do nothing to me. Can you back up? Can you back up? Can you not go to the right? Can you back the fuck up? They can't get heavy unless they fully stick out of that corner. Oh my god, this is so fucking sketchy. You need to stop sitting AFK in the fucking beginning of the match. This shit gets so fucking annoying. Yeah, I'll come in when it's needed. First match on. Feeling a little rusty. Thanks, bitch. You're literally walking in front of me. I'd missed every single shot. You know, I would have had one of them dead if some dipshit wasn't standing in front of me when I'd move left to right to back to front to left to right, and you're still somehow standing in front of me the entire fucking time. I feel like you just stare at your mini-map to see how much you can fuck your teammates over. He's gonna burn. Cool. None of you are covering. Oh my god. You guys fucking suck beyond belief. You guys are so bad. Higher Grimoire than me. You guys have dedicated more time more of your time into this game than I have. And you guys are still fucking 10 times worse. Jesus Christ, you guys are depressing. Nah, dipshit! Retard. What are you gonna do now, dumbass? They suck, you suck. It's so fucking perfect for the amount of stupidity that's in this lobby. I wonder how this one's going to go. One person with a super. Let's see how fucking stupid they are to go and just camp out. I'll take out your team then. Of course, my fucking stupid teammates can't fucking... Oh my god. You guys are so bad. Beyond belief. The fucking worst people I've ever had as teammates. It's so ridiculous. Goddamn. Keep your Grimoire up, keep your skill down. You guys are fucking dog shit. Kind of just waiting for this game to shut down for maintenance so I can go lay the fuck down. Oof, that tickled. Oh, fucking probably blown into my mic. Once again, just to show, I even had a 2.0, negative, barely neutral, barely above neutral, sorry. This guy had a hard fucking carry. Dude, literally getting placed against someone that has 22 Grimoire. You have been in this game for so fucking long. To get that fucking high, you would have had to have grinded for every fucking triumph from when Destiny 2 first came out. Because the highest is 24. I don't even remember where to check triumph score. I know you can go here, but it doesn't show your actual... Sorry. 24.897. He is 2K away from having max active triumph score. Which is Grimoire. I don't give a fuck what anyone calls it. It's Grimoire. You can't go from calling it Grimoire in Destiny 1, calling it Grimoire in Destiny 2, and then out of nowhere they take away Triumph, so now it's not called Grimoire. It's still Grimoire. It's not Triumph. Your Triumph score. Just because the fucking new lights can't pronounce fucking Grimoire doesn't mean it's not Grimoire.
Welcome to the Triumph. Change for tea. Ha! Okay, no.
Scout, Shoddy, Annie. I literally get the lowest motherfuckers that exist in this game.
You are eager to begin. I can see. So go. Find.
Wow, you have Guardian Game Cloak from like 2 years ago on. I'm so proud of you for being in the game for 2 years. Of course. Fucking sits in the back of his fucking spawn so he can easily get his kill, and he doesn't even hit headshot. Yeah, he's dead. That's a fucking scuffed match. You're dead. You literally just chose to stand there. This guy, 14k. This guy, 8k. Every hunter ever. Okay. Let's sit up. Good flank. How the fuck are you letting them get a revive? Literally one shot, my guys. Okay, I'll just snipe him with an SMG. Damn, I'm fucking sicker than a goddamn dead dog. Oh. You can't fucking blame me for that one there, retard. Looks like it's going down for maintenance. Okay, well I'm done for now. Suck my motherfucking